Now I am going to discuss about the continuity equation. Continuity equation. This is very important derivation, and not only for the MDU examination but also for practical applications. Without this equation, we cannot solve the numericals. Okay, in any chapter almost, like continuity equation, Bernoulli equation we are going to discuss in fluid dynamics. So these are the important equation. We must know how to derive, what is their result, okay, and what is their significance also. That we are going to discuss. Now, continuity equation, there are two ways by which we can find out the derivation. So number one is control volume concept, okay. Another is called stream tube concept. Both will give the same result. Both will give you the same result, but derivation you must know how the equations are derived here, either by control volume concept or stream tube concept. So today I am going to discuss about the control volume concept. Okay, control volume concept. See, control volume like this. Let us call it as section 1 and section 2. Okay, it is section 1.1 and it is called section 2.2. Okay, now this control volume concept based on the mass of conservation of energy, that is mass conservation which says that mass can neither be created, nor be destroyed, except in nuclear reaction, except in nuclear plant. In nuclear plant, mass will be many times, that is exploded, okay, but here we are not going to use that concept. Mass conservation, that is, it is a conservation of mass. It is based on the mass conservation principle, that is principle of mass conservation, okay. Principle of mass conservation that states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed, except in nuclear power plant. Nuclear power plant, mass can be destroyed also, okay, and create also, but here it is not. What is the mass available at this section? At this is called entry and this is called exit, okay. So how much mass is available here will be mass available here also, so there is no accumulation, okay. So according to mass conservation principle, mass at entry at section 1.1 will be equal to, see here, that is, we can consider here rho 1 A1 V1 at entry, that is mass density, area and velocity. Similarly, rho 2 A2 V2 at the exit, okay. This is the entry and this is the exit, okay. So mass at entry at the section 1.1 will be equal to rho 1 A1 V1, okay. Mass at exit, or we can call it as section 2.2, will be equal to rho 2 A2 V2. Mass flow rate, I have already discussed, this is m dot 1, m dot 2, okay. See here, since the flow is steady, there is no accumulation, so accumulation will be equal to that one, mass at section 11 minus mass at section 22. Okay, since accumulation is 0, mass at section 11 is rho 1 A1 V1 is equal to rho 2 A2 V2, and we can call it as rho 1 A1 V1 is equal to rho 2 A2 V2. Since same fluid is there, so fluid is same, so rho 1 is equal to rho 2. Okay, so density is same, density is constant here. Same fluid is flowing at entry and exit, so rho 1 is equal to rho 2. Same fluid is flowing. Okay, now this one remains will be A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. This is called continuity equation for one dimensional flow. Okay, this is very important equation, not only for derivation purpose or not only for MDU examination, but also to solve any numerical in any unit. Now we are having so many units there. In almost all the units we have to use this concept, that is continuity equation. So let us sum up what we have discussed in this session. Continuity equation based on the conservation of principle of mass. So two approaches are there. One approach is control volume concept, another is called stream tube concept. In this session we have discussed and derived the continuity equation based on the control volume approach. Stream tube concept, based on that also I will derive the relation in the next class. See, based on control volume concept, these are the sections through the pipe which fluid is flowing. Okay, now this is section 11 entry and section 22 exit. Let the mass density, area and velocity at entry section and rho 2 A2 V2 at the exit section. Okay, now principle of mass conservation, which says mass can neither be created nor be destroyed except in nuclear power plant. So this both equation, control volume approach or stream tube approach, uses the principle of mass conservation. Okay, according to this conservation of principle, mass conservation principle, what is the mass at section 11? So it is equal to rho 1 A1 V1. Mass at entry, we can call it as section 11. Okay, so rho 1 A1 V1. M dot. Mass at exit, that is at section 22, rho 2 A2 V2. Okay, that is M2. Since there is no accumulation, so that will be equal to mass at entry will be equal to mass at exit. Or we can call it as, since there is no accumulation will be mass at section 11 minus mass at section 22, that is mass, we can call it as entry mass minus exit mass. Since there is no accumulation is 0. So mass at section 11 is rho 1 A1 V1 minus rho 2 A2 V2. This is 0. So rho 1 A1 V1 is equal to rho 2 A2 V2. Since the same fluid is flowing, so rho 1 will be equal to rho 2. So A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. This equation is known as continuity equation, and that is very important for the derivation. How to derive, this question also comes in MDU examination, as well as to solve the numericals also. Based on stream tube concept, how the continuity equation is derived, that I will discuss in next class. Thank you.